hope with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to explain to you what contour and bronzer is. Thank you. Hey guys, how are you all doing? This is your girl Phina. So today I want to talk to you guys about Sephora Best Skin Ever concealers. I've got the glow concealer and I've got the high coverage concealers. So we'll be talking about the high coverage concealers, and hopefully I'll talk about the glow concealers in another video. And let's just get into the high coverage concealer. I'll be talking to you guys as well on tricks on how I use them and how this concealer has really helped me on other concealers on how I use them. So does that make sense? How I use them, other concealers on how I use them. We move. Okay, yeah, so guys, I'm back. So let's talk about it. I've got 3 shades here. So I've got 3 shades of the Sephora Best Skin Ever high coverage concealers. So you can see this shade is really, really light, and this is 26. Yeah, 26. I love the shade. The first shade that I got is this one here. So you can see this is a little bit like, this concealer is concealer that I use days that I want. I know I love natural makeup like what I'm wearing today, but days that I want my makeup to like be natural, yeah, I just go on with this concealer on my under eye and I'm good. But recently I don't really go for that too natural. I just want a little bit showing that I'm wearing a concealer, like you can see today. So today what I'm wearing is the pair of these two, so I had to pair these two together. That is what I'm wearing. I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So I go in with this one on the side of my eye this way, and then I put this light one in the inner corner and blend both of them together. Magic. Like, this concealer has rescued loads of concealers that I have here. At first, when I started buying my concealers, because I don't like bright concealers, I end up making mistakes in buying, like, my concealers. I have like 2, 3, like every of my concealers I must have like 2 or 3 from every brand. Why? Because I don't like light concealers, and when I don't like light concealers, I end up getting concealers that is almost like my foundation shade. Like this one now, this is Estee Lauder Double Wear, their concealer. You can see this one is my foundation shade. So how I use it is this also remedy like literally all my concealers. I've got another concealer that I use for this. Wait, let me show you guys. Give me a second. Yeah, so I've got another concealer that I use as this 26. You can see this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. You can see it's almost the same shade. Even the Sephora one is lighter than this one, so that is what I use this one for. I like having concealer like this in my collection. Days that I want to brighten my under eye, I go with something like this and add a little bit of whatever concealer that I want to use. But days that I don't want to brighten my under eye, then I go with my concealer or just add a tiny bit of this. So yeah, just to let you know why I got the shade, this 26. And then the other shade I have is this one here. This shade is 65. Yeah, 65. Most people will say this is contour, okay, because this is cool tone. Like when I use this, that is what I use today. When I use this, I say it's bronzer, but it's not bronzer. Bronzer is meant to, like, when you use bronzer, it's meant to warm up your skin, like bring back life into your skin and warm it up. A bronzer should be kind of like a warm tone, kind of like leaning towards red, kind of like brown. I don't know how to say, but close to your skin, like 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin. Not too dark, not too light. Okay, and contour is just, you will see that cool tone, like it will be like almost like a dark, look at how I'm explaining this like I'm a professional. I am not, my dear. I am doing my makeup the way you do your one, but this is my little bit of experience that I'm sharing with you guys. So yeah, back into what we're saying. So this, I use this, I call it my bronzer. I just feel like I don't use contour, so let's just stick to bronzer. So I use this as my bronzer. I love the shade. Okay, I love this. Like, I love when I warm up my skin. Like, it gives me that melanin pumping brown on my skin that I love. I can't really explain it, but I'm in love with this. So yeah, that is the 3 shades that I've got in this high coverage Sephora concealers. Okay, I've got the glow one. I'll make another video about the glow one. I don't want this one to be long, so I'm going to be swatching them for you guys to see. So let's start with the 26. As of today, they are doing 25% off. So this is 26. Let me just swatch that at the back of my hand for you. So this is the shade. Do you see how bright the shade is? Yeah, so that is 26. 26 is a must-have. 26 is a must-have. And this one is my shade. You can see why I said this one is 46. So you can see 46 is not light enough for people that knows what concealer under eye to conceal their under eye is. This is kind of like almost like my skin tone, so it's not really doing vavavoom for you. If you need vavavoom, mix these two together, which I'll try and see if I can do that at the end of this video. And then this is the see, it's contour shade. Yeah, so this is the con. You can see how cool that is. Do you see how cool that is? Well, let me show you what bronzer is. Now let me show you lid, blend and snatch lid. I don't know, the shade is not here, but let me show you what. So this is another brand altogether. So this is made by Mitchell, but I just want to show you the difference, okay, in case what I was explaining. Do you see how cool, how warm this one is? Do you see how cool tone this is? Yeah, so that is the difference. So this is a bronzer, this is a contour. Yeah, now I've explained what I've been trying to explain all my life. That's it. Yeah, do you see that? So when you put this on, like, it just warms up the skin, and this one just gives you that shadow to snatch your face. Okay, does that make sense? I hope with this viewpoint of mine, I have been able to explain to you what contour and bronzer is. Thank you. Yeah, so that is it, guys. And now let me just show you guys what these two looks like together. Let me blend these two together for you guys to see what I'm saying. Do you see? Do you see the two of them together? So just imagine this under your eye. When they say this is high coverage, yeah, this is high coverage. If you want a medium coverage, you can just apply this on your face immediately and blend it. If you want a high, like full coverage concealer, you can use this concealer, just apply it, let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then come back to it. What I do is I apply it and then I carry on with my bronzer or my contour and everything, and then I come back to it and blend it. This concealer is among my best concealers, no cap. And the original price of this concealer is £14.99, and when I got them, they were doing half price. I had to get them. So as of today, they are doing 25% off all their products. So if you want to try Sephora products, try it. They are doing 25% off. Sephora products, like I said in one of my videos, are in between high-end and affordable price. But when you talk about the quality of their products, I've used one of their skincare and I am in love with it. I'm still using it. I'm going to run out soon, but I'm going to repurchase for sure. I love it. And when it comes to their makeup brand, everything that I've used from Sephora, I am in love. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these 3 shades and to let you know that if you don't get your shades in there for concealers, because right now they're doing some of this concealer for 40% off. So if you don't get your shade and you're thinking, oh, you see the one for 40%, like this one is 40%, this one was 40% when I got this one was 50% when I got them, but recently they are doing them for 25%. But the other one, the glow one, they are doing that one for 40%. The glow one, I prefer this to the glow one. I'm going to make a video on the glow one as well. But if you see, what am I trying to say? Fina, calm down and make it make sense. If you see their concealer cheaper and you want to get it, and like when I got this one, if I had seen 40, I would have gone for 40, but I didn't see 40. So I saw this 46 and I went for 46 because I love 46. It's close to the shade that I love as a concealer. So when I saw this online on offer, I had to grab this because I know it's going to be handy with other of my concealers. Because why? I have this and I've been using this to do the same thing that I got this for. So these 2 shades are my unique shades in my collection, and they do the same thing that I just told you guys. Girl, you're stretching this. Yeah, that's it, guys. No more explanation. And I think with this viewpoint of mine, I was able to show you guys the concealer that I wanted to show you, explain to you how I use the fair color, and be able to show you guys the difference from contour and bronzer. That's it, guys. Yeah, don't forget to show yourself love, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Do have a lovely day. Bye.